Okay, how to make a bubbler. I've only made, for the last 2 weeks I've been making them, but I can tell you they're that easy. The things you're going to need is a glass or a plastic container. I always like glass more. You're also going to need some kind of a pump. This is a 2 pump right here. It gives you 2 lines that you can run simultaneously. The one on the bottom was larger and it does 4. This was under $10. This one was under $20. These are your stones. They're the ones that are going to put out all the oxygen. They what make all the bubbles. They cost me about $1, $1.25 at Walmart. Here's the line that you're going to use. That was like $3 for 20 foot. And those are the things you'll need to start. Once you have them, I use the 2. When I'm going to use a decent sized glass, I like to put 2 bubblers in it just for a little more oxygen. I also like to add something, and not everybody does this, I'm just weird. I use this. I add probably a half a teaspoon to 3/4 of a teaspoon for a glass like this. I just think it really helps. Next thing you want to do, you want to attach your little stones to the tubing. Then you want to run the tubing and attach it to your aquarium right here. Now it's ready to go. The minute you plug it in, air's coming out in here. The only thing is, these air stones, when they start doing oxygen, they're going to move, and they're going to shift on you. And so what I do is I tape them down. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got mine taped down so that they're not going to shift on me and move. So now, all you need to do is add the water, which I'm going to do now. I want at least a couple inches to be in the water. Now, we're going to plug in. There you go. Now look at that. Look at all those bubbles. That's a bubbler. Now, you just take your cuttings and you put them in there. Like that. And the cuttings sit in there. And like I said, I always add a little bit of this. And they sit in there. Now, I'm going to see if I can show you. When you get a stick, it's going to be smooth. But if you look at the bottom of this, you're going to see little nubs. See them right there? Those white nubs. Those are the beginning of your roots. Usually when you get a cutting, it's not going to have that. But within a day or so of being in the bubbler, it's going to get the white nubs. And then, once you get past the nubs, then you're going to get the roots. And this is what roots would look like. Of course, it doesn't want to go. And those are your roots. Now, this could go in the ground like a long time ago. But I just got it in the mail. Otherwise, I would have potted it when I had the nubs. You don't have to wait for roots. If you have that, those white nubs, you're good to go. Now, if you don't have the nubs, and say it looks like this, there's no nubs here yet. It's just kind of green. Well, there's a couple babies. Yeah, there's a couple. But I'd leave it in for another day or two because it's really still green. And that's how you do a bubbler. Just like that. Easy breezy.